Hey friends, Amanda here. Thanks for joining me for video number 2 when it comes to our group series. Last video, we talked about the Europe Express process and what to expect when booking groups with Europe Express. And now we're getting to the good stuff. I'm always talking to advisors and they're asking me, where do I find groups? It's where I want to expand my business, but I don't know where to start. So the first idea I wanted to float by you guys was our Fandom edition. Now, I bet you guys know some sports fans. And if you know anything about me, you know I can get very intense about my teams. I'm a huge Knicks fan. We're in the playoffs. We have the Sabres right now in the playoffs for hockey. And we can get quite passionate about our sports. And I feel like that happens with concerts as well, right? I'm a Swiftie. I traveled all the way to Paris to see our beloved Taylor Swift at the Eras Tour a couple years ago. So there is so much opportunity out there. Sports and music fandoms represent a massive, motivated, and ready to book audience. And your role as an advisor is to tap into that fan base. You can build some loyal clients, generate group bookings, and create unforgettable itineraries that go far beyond a standard vacation package. So looking at 2026, we have some upcoming events in Europe. The NFL is releasing their schedule today. You know me, I'm always about being on top of trends. So I figured this would be a great place to start so you can capitalize on things that are happening today. So the NFL is releasing their international games. They're going to be in Paris, Munich, London, and Madrid. I'm going to have some sample packages for you. But we have some other sports too, right? We have Wimbledon and tennis. We have tons of golf coming up, as well as Formula One racing. And although Taylor Swift and the Eras have come to a close, we still have some great concerts in Europe going into 2026 and beyond. So Coldplay is having a massive European tour. Bad Bunny, the #1 most streamed artist in the world, is going to be traveling throughout Europe. And then Europe is also known for some of its festivals, and Glastonbury is one of a kind. So they're drawing fans from across the globe, and you should be taking advantage of this and providing some pre and post packages to these events. So how we can help you capitalize on this, you know we are a one-stop shop. We can take care of everything for you. Flights, hotels, sightseeing, transfers, rail. I can't get you the event tickets. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the NFL tickets or the golf tickets, but I know some of you and your hosts and your agencies do have that connection. So if you put us together with one of those ticket suppliers, you have something to capitalize on and seize this opportunity. So the first one I wanted to talk about today is the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New Orleans Saints. This is going to be the first NFL football game in Paris. It's the big debut, and Paris is an absolutely magical place, a magical city to be hosting this year. So I wanted to give you a sample travel package. I put the dates, the 22nd to the 26th. I'm doing about 4-night packages so people can do a quick jaunt over to Europe around the game, because they're obviously still going to want to see the city. So this one was a 4-star hotel. We have round trip transfers. And then we want to see the iconic attractions of Paris. So you're going to have the Eiffel Tower visit and a guided experience. We're going to do the Seine River cruise. And if I know my football fans, they like to eat and drink along the way. So a secret Parisian food tour is a top option for them. We also have the Patriots playing the Detroit Lions. Sorry about that. In Munich, Germany. I was just in Munich in December, and it was an incredible city. I think Bavaria's capital is the perfect backdrop for an NFL game. They're going to experience some football and some authentic German culture, which includes a lot of beer. So this is a 4-star hotel in the heart of Munich, round trip airport transfers. And I figured the best way is to see the icons is to do a Munich city walking tour as well as a Munich beer and food small group tour. We have 3 games going to London, and we know London is pretty much a cheap ticket in comparison to other European destinations, getting from that East Coast over the pond. So October 4th, we have Indianapolis Colts versus the Washington Commanders. On the 11th, we have Philadelphia Eagles and Jacksonville Jaguars. And then last but not least, the Houston Texans versus Jacksonville Jaguars. So I did do the same travel package for each one of the games. You can change the dates up. You can even change the sightseeing itineraries. But I thought it would be great to include the hotels, the round trip transfers, and then sightseeing I mentioned was Magic of London tour with afternoon tea, as well as a Borough Market food tour. I know when I went to London years ago, Borough Market was the highlight of my itinerary, and I think the fans will really enjoy it. Then we have the game in Madrid, Spain. This is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals against the Atlanta Falcons. They're going to be hitting the Spanish capital. It's a very vibrant city full of world class cuisine, lots of passion and culture. So, this is a dream destination for clients who both love football and European flair. With this one, I concluded for the sightseeing the Madrid city tour with a Royal Palace visit, as well as a Madrid tapas adventure. So no matter what sport's going on or what concert, they're going to want to explore these cities, and you should be marketing yourself that you can take care of these clients. If you live in one of these cities that your team is the hometown team, if you post this, I'm sure you're going to get a lot of interest. Whether you want to book it as a group space, which I put that new group email in the bottom left, you can book this as individual packages, or if you have some luxury clients, we can really elevate their experience with elevated journeys. So I hope this inspires you. Happy NFL schedule day. I am going to drop some tiles below with some copy and paste posts for you to use. I hope you utilize it and you have a great rest of the day. See you next time.